Hey guys, I'm happy that you are here. My name is Bechoy and I am your plantito from Mindanao. Tara at samahan niyo ako sa aking plant journey. To those who are new to this channel, especially sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, kindly click on our subscribe button and click on the bell notification as well para maging updated kayo sa ating mga latest uploads. And also guys, kindly follow me as well on our other social media accounts. So that's aside from our YouTube. We have a Facebook page and our page is Bechoy Vlog. And we also have an IG or Instagram and our ID is Bechoy_vlog, and let's talk about plants. So for our episode today guys, I will be sharing with you some of the new plants that I have recently acquired. So most of them, actually I have purchased them and I also got some gifts from other plant friends and some are also from my own propagations. So every time talaga na may maidagdag na panibagong plant sa aking garden, it makes me so excited, parang nakaka-excite talaga ng dugo guys. Kasi aside from the fact na pwede tayong makapag-share sa inyo ng mga panibagong plants, parang it's also a challenge for me. Aside from the challenge that comes along with these new plants that we have, we also get to highlight and appreciate the beauty of these new plants and the uniqueness as well. Ma-appreciate din natin yung kanilang mga uniqueness. So yung pinakauna-unang plant na i-feature natin today guys for our new plants is our Monstera deliciosa Thai Constellation. So right in front of us, we have here a 5-leaf na Monstera Thai Constellation, and actually I just would like to share also na meron na tayong previous Thai Cons, but it's a smaller plant, meron pala siyang 3 leaves, and sa ngayon I actually decided to get this one, the bigger pot or bigger plant of our Thai Constellation, kasi napakaganda talaga nito guys. The first time I've seen this one doon sa garden shop na napagkunan ko nito, immediately na-attract ako dito. Nagkaroon ako ng love at first sight. Nagtanong ako kung available ba ito or pwede bang bilhin. Sabi ng garden owner na yep, it's available for grab. So I immediately took the opportunity and got myself this bigger pot of our Monstera Thai Constellation. So what made me really attracted to this Thai Cons is that I can actually see here na medyo matanda na talaga to. Actually, not the right term. Siguro, medyo mature na talaga itong ating Thai Constellation with its big leaves na. So ito guys, ma-appreciate talaga natin na malalaki na yung mga dahon ng ating Thai Constellation, and we already have some very good fenestrations here and even some holes or eyes dito sa gitna ng ating dahon. So it's a clear sign na mature na talaga itong ating Thai Constellation. And ito pa, what made me attracted to this one also is meron siyang dahon dito na may sectoral na variegation. So, it's really very beautiful na may mga ganitong mga variegations or sectoral or patches na mga variegations yung ating Thai Constellation. And it was also shared to us by the owner of this Thai Cons guys that this is a locally grown or locally propagated nila na Thai Constellation. So, medyo matagal na talaga ito. And siguro, most of us can observe na yung ating mga Thai Constellations, they're actually a little bit of a slow grower na mga Monstera, as opposed or as compared with the Monstera na mga Borsigiana, even the variegated na Albo or the Orea na variegated na mga Borsigiana. Ito talaga yung na-observe ko sa ating mga Thai Constellation. They're a bit slow grower talaga ng mga Monsteras. I also believe na itong ating Monstera Thai Constellation, this is the newest eye candy dito sa ating garden. And the next plant on our plant sharing episode today guys, this is our fiddle leaf fig. And siguro nakakatawa nga lang isipin guys kasi actually I just recently got this one and it was given to me as a gift from a plant friend, and I think isa talaga ito sa mga intro ng mga plants if you are a beginner na plantito or plantita. And I can still remember last year nung parang nag-umpisa yung ating plantdemic during the pandemic, yung fiddle leaf fig isa ito sa mga sought after talaga ng mga plant ng mga collectors, mga beginners na mga plant collectors. So the funny thing was that I was actually having a conversation with a plant friend and I was able to share with him na wala pa akong fiddle leaf fig sa aking collection, and it so happened na meron siyang napakaraming fiddle leaf sa kanyang collection. So immediately he decided na bigyan ako ng isang fiddle leaf fig. Ang ating fiddle leaf fig na plant guys is actually very easy to take care, and in fact pwede natin gawing itong indoor plant kasi hindi siya masyado matakaw sa light, and then hindi din siya masailan alagaan. So I think it's also the reason why kung bakit nagpatok ito sa plant market last year, but it was very expensive, I think, last year when the pandemic started. So ngayon, I think it comes at a very affordable price na. And aside from this bigger version, I think we also have a fiddly fig na little version, and that's our Bambino na fiddly. So for my fiddly fig, guys, I'm actually placing this one in my balcony area kasi in that area, pwede lang siyang medyo shaded lang siya na area kasi hindi naman siya masyadong matakaw sa light. And kung gusto nyo naman sa indoors, pwede din siyang ilagay indoors kung gusto nyo na merong parang tropical feels inside your houses. So the next plant in our plant haul today, guys, this is our third plant. And this is not petchai or lettuce, guys. This is actually our Philodendron superatom. And we have a very lush na plant dito na superatom. So flex natin in a closer look para mas ma-appreciate natin yung beauty ng ating superatom. So ito, yung pinaka-characteristics talaga ng ating superatom is medyo lush feel siya, parang ang petchai. And yung kanyang mga dahon, marami siyang mga dahon dito na may pagkakulubot-kulubot or medyo curly yung kanyang mga dahon dito. So for this pot of our superatom, guys, we actually have here 2 plants in 1 pot at sobrang lush na talaga niya, and in fact, meron na siyang mga babies dito sa ilalim. Let's try to focus here. I think makikita yan sa ating camera. So actually, I haven't counted kung ilang dahon na ito, but napakarami ng dahon ng ating superatom, and that's what I love about this one also kasi it gives you some sort of a different feel than for a philodendron. Medyo bibihira talaga yung mga philodendron ng mga plants natin na meron ganitong characteristics na sobrang lush in 1 pot. So from this very lush na philodendron natin, let's proceed to another plant, and this will be our 4th plant for our plant haul. But this time, this is a trailing type of a plant. So guys, let me flex to you ang ating Scindapsus na Exotica na sobrang lush na rin in 1 pot, and in fact, trailing na rin ito, guys. And we actually have at least 2 plants here in 1 pot. And for this Scindapsus Exotica naman, guys, this was actually given to me by another plant friend naman. Again, actually wala akong masyadong Scindapsus sa aking collection. And let me just think here. I think this might be my very first Scindapsus in my collection kasi right now I'm trying to think of meron ba akong Scindapsus sa aking collection, but I can't think of any, so I think this is the very first Scindapsus talaga in my collection. Actually, at this very point, guys, wala pa ako masyadong mga hanging type of plants. I only have a handful of them, less than 5 lang siguro in my collection. So when I saw this one, dun sa house ng aking plant friend, actually, she's also selling some plants, and I asked kung magkano ba ito kasi bibilhin ko na lang kasi wala pa nga akong Scindapsus sa aking collection. So, very generous naman si plant friend. Bigay niya lang ito sa akin for free. So, what I really love our Scindapsus Exotica, guys, is that it has that certain feel, lush feel din sa kanyang mga dahon, sa kanyang mga growths dito. So, from here, it's actually starting to trail na or nag-start na siya maghang. I just place it inside this pot para at least magmukhang lush siya. And then yung mga dahon niya, it has that certain camouflage feel or parang camouflage din na design ng kanyang dahon, which makes it very beautiful as well. So from one trailing na plant, guys, from our Scindapsus Exotica, let's proceed further to another trailing plant. This time, this is a Philodendron, and this is our Brandtianum affinis or Brandtianum AFF. So ito, flex natin on a closer look. So ito, guys, actually kaya siya tinawag na Brandtianum affinis or AFF kasi it's actually a different plant but kinda looks like our Brandtianum, our Philodendron Brandtianum. So ito, for us to have a better comparison and a side-by-side appreciation about with these 2 plants, ito, this is my trailing na Brandtianum or Brandtianum. So ito, guys, napakalaki na ng kanyang mga dahon. And this is actually my mother plant na. So side by side natin sila. Actually, meron talaga silang similarities in some ways. Even the silver markings dito sa kanyang mga dahon and even the shape of the leaves. Pero magkaiba lang talaga sila. There are also so many ways na magkaiba sila. So just like this one, yung pinakabagong dahon ng ating AFF or yung ating Brandtianum affinis is it would go out as medyo light green siya, yung kanyang color. But for our Brandtianum na totoong Brandtianum talaga, medyo it would go out as medyo light brown yung kanyang color, and it's very evident talaga dito sa likod ng ating dahon. And one big difference also between these 2 plants is yung ating Brandtianum AFF, guys. It's actually a bit pricey as compared with our Philodendron na Brandtianum. So I don't know why, but I think this is still new in the market and medyo rare pa ito. So that is why, I think it's the reason why medyo expensive it was compared with the Brandtianum. And the reason why I decided to get this one is that I actually love our Brandtianum, yung ating Philodendron Brandtianum. So when I saw this one posted online or being sold during the live sellings, I immediately fell in love with this one. And I have actually seen a bigger plant na ng ating Brandtianum AFF na mas ma-appreciate mo talaga yung ating plant. So for this one, medyo juvenile pa yung size ng ating plant. But siguro after some time, kung makapag-trail na ito at maging mature na, lalaki at lalaki din yung mga dahon ng ating Brandtianum AFF. So for our pot of Brandtianum affinis, guys, I've already introduced here pole. Actually, I was thinking of adding in a moss pole for this one. But siguro in a few weeks from now, siguro I'll be introducing a moss pole na talaga para mas permanent na natin yung pot ng ating Brandtianum affinis. So from our Brandtianum affinis, let's proceed to another philodendron. And actually, this is another trailing type of a philodendron. But for this one, I still have a parang juvenile form pa lang siya. But this is actually a mother plant na. And this is our Philodendron Holtonianum. So at this point, parang hindi pa talaga natin masyado ma-appreciate yung ating Holtonianum. Kasi again, this is still a juvenile form. Yung Holtonianum na mature form, guys, it's actually kinda unique talaga na philodendron din. So, it's characterized by this elongated na mga dahon. So, yung kanyang mga ears din, actually elongated din sila. So, medyo parang ano siya, parang Mexicanum na may mahabang mga ears din dito sa sides. But still maintains yung medyo thinner siya na width ng kanyang mga dahon. Actually, guys, I have a mature form na Holtonianum na upcoming. I mean, it's on its way here right now. So for this smaller plant or itong juvenile form natin na Holtonianum, I'm planning to use this one or make this one as a mother plant. So parang investment yung aking stand for this Holtonianum na pot na nakuha natin. Now let me return our Holtonianum, guys, and let's proceed further to our 7th plant. And this time, we'll be introducing a new Anthurium addition dito sa ating collection. So flex po natin. This is our Anthurium Vetchii, or also known as our King Anthurium. So ito, we have a 2-leaf na Anthurium Vetchii here, guys, and flex po natin yung kanyang mga dahon. Actually, I've been eyeing on getting this one since last year, I think. Kasi I think naging patok na patok din itong ating mga Anthuriums na mga Royal Anthuriums, including our Warockianum or yung ating Queen na Anthurium. So ito, I've got myself a 2-leaf na Anthurium Vetchii. Actually, I can see a little bit of a similarity with that of our Philodendron Esmeraldense. Medyo elongated yung mga dahon and meron din siyang parang mga waves dito sa kanyang mga dahon. But this one, this is an Anthurium na Vetchii, guys. And just like any other Anthuriums, what we can expect also from them is that medyo slow grower talaga yung ating mga Anthuriums. Again, guys, yung pinaka main characteristic talaga ng ating Anthurium Vetchii is that it has long leaves or medyo mahaba na mga dahon, and then meron siya mga ripple effect or parang waves dito sa gitna ng kanyang mga dahon, and it kind of looks like abs then. So at this very point, I'm actually very happy with the acquisition of our Vetchii or yung ating King Anthurium, but I'm still considering on getting a bigger pot of our Anthurium Vetchii. And also, right now na meron na tayong King Anthurium, I'm also looking forward on getting on its queen, yung ating Warockianum na Anthurium. So let's proceed further to our 8th plant, and this is our Philodendron Billietiae or Billietiae. So ito, guys, let me present to you yung ating sobrang lush at napakalaki na ng ating Billietiae. So the story behind this one, the reason why I decided to get our Billietiae is that siguro most of you are already familiar na nagbebenta na po tayo ng mga plants natin sa mga live selling. And then along the way, guys, I realized na nakailang benta na ako ng ating Billietiae. And then, dun ko na na-realize na at this very point, wala na pala akong Billietiae na malaki at sobrang lush. So, parang nagkaroon ako ng self-pity. Sabi ko, bakit kaya binenta ko lang lahat ng mga Billietiaes ko, and then wala nang naiwan na Billietiae para sa akin. So, at that very point na na-realize ko yon, nakapag-decide ako na kukuha na lang ako ng isang malaking Billietiae para meron naman tayong matira na magandang Billietiae sa ating collection. So, ito ating Billietiae, guys. Actually, namangha talaga ako nito. I saw this one posted on FB, being sold by an online seller. So it actually has 13 leaves, 13 very beautiful leaves, as in perfect na perfect yung mga dahon, guys. Ni isang dahon, wala talagang damage, at this is its biggest leaf. Yeah, this is actually 22 inches in length. So talagang napakalaki na ng ating Billietiae. And meron na rin siyang papa-unfurl na dahon. So I got this Billietiae from Plantis Davao kay Ma'am Christina. And I was actually planning on doing an unboxing episode for this one. Kaso nga lang, when I got the plant, nabasa na ng ulan yung ating box na nilagyan nito. Kasi it's really raining heavily here dito sa amin sa Mindanao this past few days. So I just decided na i-repot ko na lang siya immediately. And when I got this one, when I opened the box, talagang na-amaze ako guys kasi napakaganda talaga ng plant na Billietiae na ito. Meron 13 leaves and meron nang papa-unfurl. And I actually got this one for the price of 5,500 pesos only. And I think very sulit na talaga siya for this price, for this giant Billietiae that we have. Meron nga lang konting kasi yung ating shipping fee medyo napamahal tayo guys kasi medyo malaki na nga ito, but then overall napakaganda talaga. I think worth it naman yung ating nabayaran pati yung shipping fee natin. So let's proceed further guys to our 9th plant, and standby lang muna dito si Billietiae kasi medyo malaki na siya. So ngayon, ipe-flex po natin sa inyong harapan yung aking own propagation ng ating Humalomena Irubescens na tricolor na variegata. So this is actually one of my propagations na guys. And napakaswerte talaga natin kasi tignan nyo naman in terms of variegations, grabe magbigay ng variegations yung ating Homa na tricolor. And maybe most of us are already familiar or aware that at this very point, napakamahal talaga ng ating mga Humalomena na mga variegated na tricolor, including this one. So I'm not thinking on selling this one. Ang plano ko talaga is papalakahin ko pa ito, same as with my Homa na mother plant din. And very unique din kasi itong ating Homa na tricolor kasi aside from the white or yung mga albo variegations, it's also giving you yung mga pink variegated na mga dahon. And now I have this very funny sharing lang din sa inyo guys. When I got my tricolor last year pa, I was actually parang nag-aaray na ako kasi medyo mahal na talaga yung mga tricolors na Homa dati. May mabibili na tayo na tag 5 digit, and I really feel the pain that time kasi medyo mahal talaga siya. Pero the good thing lang with our Homa is that they are fast growing na mga plants at napakadali lang din nila i-propagate. So, talking about the pricing of our Homa last year na medyo mahal nga, at this very point, I think mas malaking aray na talaga yung masasabi natin kasi ngayon, nang naging trending itong ating Homa na tricolor or even the other variegated na mga Humalomena, mas mahal na siya at this very point. So, I don't know kung ano yung nag-trigger noon. I think the demand for the Homa tricolor or yung pagiging trending niya or yung demand abroad, yun yung nagpamahal ng ating Homa tricolor. So yung mga nakakuha na nito dati, I think we feel swerte, parang naswertehan tayo kasi meron tayo nito dati pa, and we got it at medyo mahal na nga siya na price dati, pero ngayon mas nagmahal pa nga ito. So ngayon guys, stay put lang muna dito si Homa, palakihin ko pa ito ng palakihin, and then maybe not maybe, I'm very sure later on mapopropagate naman natin ito ulit. So now we are down to our very last plant for our sort of plant haul episode or plant sharing episode today. And this is our 10th plant, and this is our Anthurium Regale or Anthurium Regale. So ito guys is actually one of my dream plants. Since last year pa, when I saw yung ating Anthurium Regale or Regale na pinopost sa online, Facebook or Instagram, and it's being sold last year, it was really very expensive. And I can still remember last year nung naging sikat ito guys, this was being sold at least 70,000 per leaf. So imagine kung gaano siya kamahal that time, and I think it was considered as a very rare din talaga na Anthurium last year. So this is actually one of my dream Anthuriums talaga na makuha, and I'm very happy kasi meron na tayo dito ngayon, and it still has one leaf. And for me, yung nagpapa-unique talaga sa ating Anthurium Regale is yung kanyang stunning na veniation. So ito guys, tignan nyo naman kung gaano ka ganda at gaano ka detailed yung kanyang veniation. Even the shape of its leaves, yung kanyang pagka-heart shape, medyo unique din talaga yung kanyang shape. And ito talaga yung pinaka gusto ko, yung na-highlight natin or nagiging contrast yung kanyang color ng kanyang veins as opposed with the color of our leaves na medyo dark green. And then ito, napaka-stunning talaga ng kanyang mga veniations. Very, very, parang na-highlight na talaga yung kanyang veins. And I would also like to share with you guys that actually I have some more anthuriums coming, and maybe I can just share it with you with another unboxing episode. I'm actually very excited na ma-share ko yan sa inyo guys, yung experience of having new anthuriums in our collections. So that would be it guys, that would be our episode today, featuring some of our newly acquired na mga plants and our new propagations. And I do hope na nag-enjoy kayo sa ating episode today. And so before we end our video, let us do our shoutouts. Shoutout kay Ma'am Ophelia Siobal or Shobal. Shoutout also kay Sir Edgar Peña. Shoutout na rin kay Ma'am Emilda De Los Santos. Shoutout also kay Aimee Gasco. Shoutout na rin kay Shane Aquino. Good day to Sir Eduardo Gagaring. Shoutout na rin kay Joseph Asierto. Shoutout also kay Melo Boy. Shoutout na rin kay Edelito Noblesa. And shoutout also kay Erickson Sanchez. So guys, if you happen to like our videos, please don't forget to click on the like button, share it to your friends, to your families, to your loved ones. And if bago ka pa lang po sa ating channel, kindly do not forget to click on our subscribe button and click on the bell notification as well para maging updated kayo sa ating mga latest uploads. Once again, this is Bechoy, your plantito from Mindanao. Happy planting!